stalls again. Last off the line, dead last by 10. White knuckles shake on plastic wheels. He misses apex, grass and gravel spin the way he feels. Every corner's deja vu, yellow flags and sorry blues. Hear the laughter, feel the bruise, still he straps in tighter. He's the slowest on the grid, Richard, every single hit is embittered. Broken laps and broken pride, he just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through, while the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid, but he's grinning in the ruins. Ghost cars fly past like they're on the rails. He nails the wall on every trail. Wrong gear, wrong line, wrong every move. Yet in the mirror, crooked helmet, he still mounts. I'll prove it. Every restart, same old scene. Bends a bumper, shattered dreams. Leaderboard he'll never see. Still he floors it harder. He's the slowest on the grid. Richard, every single hit is embittered. Broken laps and broken pride. He just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through, while the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid, but he's grinning in the ruins. Call him hopeless, call him dumb. He keeps crashing, keeps outrun. All that mockery burns his chest. Still that broken, brilliant fool pushes past what's left. He's the slowest on the grid. Richard, every single hit is embittered. Broken laps and broken pride. He just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through, while the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid. Yeah, Rich, that's you. And he smiles through constant losing.
I find it always helps when you turn your camera on. I've been busy. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I've been searching. I've been trying to right before we start. Chaos. Is that it? Is that the one? Because that's I've used your keyword, and I've used Richard. And it's come up with that. Now, is that the one? That looks nothing like what we discussed. That's Richard 73. But if I come out of that, bear with. We'll join the stream properly in a minute. Bear with. We're just having a little search. Look, right. Content search, right? I'm going to put in my name. All right. And it comes up with 2 liveries, Chaos. I didn't think that was your one, if I'm honest. But that's the only 2 that come up when I put my name in. Look on your page and then friends. What page? Ah, right. Okay. Hold on. Bear with, caller. My page. Friends. Right, now what? Now what do I do? I've got lots of friends. What am I looking for? Find you. Where are you? Chaos. 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 Look how many friends I've got. Hey, look at them all. Did I pass you, Chaos? Maybe I haven't got you as a friend. Maybe that's the issue. I have got you. I'm sure I have. Where are you? I've gone past you. Where? In the middle. That's not you, is it? No. Where? Right, you said in the middle, you numpty. Oh, gosh. That's chubby. There we go. Right, found you. Right, now what? Now what do I do? What's going on? No one knows. Oh, hello. Right, you crack on with telling me what to do, and I'll have a look at where we're meant to be going. User page. Yes. Now what? We are at. Oh, where are we at? We're at Watkins Glen, ladies and gents. Watkins Glen. Escape out of that. Lovely. Right, I've been practicing Watkins Glen, funnily enough. Not sure what car. Gallery. Gallery? Gallery. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah. Ah, there you are. So what do I do? Just add that to my collection now. I see. That's very clever. Barry R, how you doing, buddy? No, by all means, it's not private in any way, shape, or form. Well, my stream's not private, but the race is. There we go. And then how do I put that on my car then? I go to me. Oh, hello. Yeah, the PF500 race tonight is not a private one, but it is a. Look at that. Chaos, you. It is a private lobby for the race tonight. However, head over to the GT Garage. You're charging me 7,000 credit. You cheeky what's it? I'll tell you what, I thought you were a mate. 7,000 credits. You cheeky little what's it? That looks lovely, mate. No, I'm happy with that. Yeah, get your name on there as well as a sponsorship. Can I edit any of this? Right, all I need to add then is my name and my number, I assume. And I will let my teammate know that that you've managed to do that for me. You're an absolute diamond. Thank you, buddy. Right. Yeah, I saw the back of the car. It's got your name on it. Yeah, I know. I saw. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Right. Have we got a lobby? No, not for lobby. Not. Oh, here we go. Yes. Right. Right. We're going to try. So we're at Watkins Glen. Now, first of all, hello, everybody. How are we all doing? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are from, wherever you're watching. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining on this wonderful Thursday evening here in the UK. It's beautiful. If I wasn't sitting in this chair, I'm not going to lie, I'd be sitting in my garden. It is absolutely lovely today. Right, let's get in this here lobby then. So we're at Watkins Glen. It's a strat race. It's an hour. Now we've got a list of cars that we can use. Now, the premise of the GTR league is There we go. Get in. We have a wheat one. What's a wheat one? Grenster, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for dropping in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. I was watching Scooby's stream on Tuesday. I saw you had a right royal battle on Tuesday night, mate. Well done. Right, what cars are people using around here? Everyone's using the M6. I'm not going to lie, I was going to use the M6 around the reverse track. What is it? I can't remember which track it was now. Yeah, except you. I did have a little practice in that Lexus thing, mate, and I couldn't cope with it. Right. Let's change car. I want to use... The thing is, we've got 9 cars. Yeah, we've got 9 cars that we can use, right? Let me get my list up of what cars we can use. And then we can all have an educated guess as to what's the one that I need to use. Not necessarily what's the best one. So, we have a choice of the following 8 cars. We have Jaguar F-Type, Chevrolet, Porsche 911, the new one, Lexus RCF, Honda NSX. We've already used the Ferrari, Subaru BRZ, Genesis X, or the BMW. Now, I want to save the Honda for Fuji, because I've had a little practice in that. It's the old Porsche. No, I thought it was the Porsche 911 RSR, not the new one. I was going to use the Porsche or the F-Type round Yas Marina, which is one of the other circuits. The circuits we've got left is Tokyo, Watkins we're doing tonight, Yas, Fuji Short, and Dragon Trail Gardens Reverse. Now, I was using the Dragon Trail Reverse. I was using the BMW, and I quite liked it. And I want to use, as I say, the NSX. Yeah, I'm going to save the Porsche for Yas. I want to use the NSX at Fuji. So I can either use the Jag, which I quite like, or I can use the BMW. What we thinking? What we thinking? JD, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Are you killing it on Call of Duty? I hope you are. Boys, we need to settle down. We've got 5 likes already. Settle down, ladies and gentlemen. I've already used the 296, mate. I'm rubbish at Call of Duty. Come as no surprise to anyone. Right, let's give this Boomwa a bit of a go. It's a sprint model, isn't it? Let's give this Boomwa a bit of a go. Around this here track. My only concern, I'm not going to lie, is that chicane in this one. But we'll give it a bash and see what happens. Right. Bish bash bosh. There we go. You think so? Yeah, but it's me driving it, Grenster. It might be great for everybody else. The only saving grace. Oh, really? That's a hot. Why did it make me turn left? The only saving grace on this is I don't think we're going to have to use the hard tyres tonight. The race is an hour. So I reckon it's going to be what? I don't know. 20, mid-20 laps? I've got my brake balance at 0, by the way, just for those asking. As I did try the NSX here on one of my earlier practice runs. Yeah, I practiced as well, Chaos. Not that you're going to notice. Yeah? Okay. As I will bow down to everyone else's superior knowledge. What do I need to do with this old brake balance? .421 is your rank. I can't remember what mine was, but I was absolutely rubbish I'm sure I've mentioned before, when I used to play Call of Duty in front of my lads, they used to tell me to shoot people and I didn't even see them. Well, there we go. Right, that's the BMW for you. No, I'm going to try. Someone... Wow. Someone mentioned it. I can't remember who it was now. Someone mentioned that if the car goes tail happy, move it forward. So I'll give that a go. Right, let's give this a bash. So I'm not sure how many are joining us tonight. I think there was 7 ticked in of the full-timers. Yeah, it's just my club foot. Let's give this a bash, shall we? See what happens. Scooby Dooby Doo! How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Caught the back end of your stream on Tuesday. You were looking quick, and then all of a sudden you made some mistakes. I thought you were you and Catflap had a bit of a ding dong, didn't you? Until matey boy behind you got in the way. I couldn't believe that. Was it Grandpa, whoever it was? Unbelievable. I can understand your frustration, mate. Compounds, you need to use 2 types, mate. Yeah, 2 compounds, buddy. So we've got Chaos joining us in the race tonight, which is great. Unfortunately, Drax was meant to be racing tonight, but he's not feeling too clever. So he's had to pull out tonight, which is a shame. I messaged him earlier, and he's doing okay. He's just got a bit of sinus issues. So yeah, he's not feeling too chipper, bless him. But hopefully he'll be back next week. As I was saying, there's not too much dirt on this track. You know me and this car and dirty tyres. I have no control over it whatsoever. But there's not too much dirt. So hopefully we can keep the tyres relatively clean tonight. Watkins Glen is a track we all know and love. So we've got no issues with regard to track knowledge. It's just skill issues. That's the only thing we've got to compete with tonight. Ah! They get dirty if I keep reading comments before I enter a corner. The last section. Oh, what, this, the left-hander, you mean, into the right-hander? This bit here, you mean, coming up to this section. This is the one, in it. It's that barrier comes right up. So obviously I just did that to prove a point that there is dirt on the track. And we're testing how grippy our new dirty tyres are. Obviously it's all in the aid of research. You know this, right? Yeah, so we're just testing the limits, just seeing, you know, practice is the time to get it wrong, isn't it? You know, test where we can and can't go, you know. It's all by design. And if you believe that, you believe anything. So who watched the footy last night? Oh my goodness me. I hate watching England. I really do. That first half was absolutely terrible. And the nice thing was, Tuchel obviously ripped into them at half time. And second half performance, so much better. So much better. I mean, the first 15 minutes of that second half, they were brilliant. Then they had a bit of a dip, and then obviously made the changes, which was great. Because previous managers don't tend to make those sort of changes, especially the big ones. So yeah, very, very positive. Very positive. I struggle with all corners, Grenster. Truth be known. It's this tight left-hander. It's knowing when to put the power on. Because obviously you don't want to put the power on and you want to get as close to that barrier as possible. This one, I do lose time because I think I lift a little bit too long on that. And then this first corner, I think I lose. Yeah, by all means. Yeah, by all means, Grenster. I'm quite happy to share a lap. It's the line into this one, because there's a lump on the inside of that corner that if you hit it wrong, I mean, I don't know what the BM's like over curbs, but I find if I hit it wrong, it throws me off and then sends me way over to the left-hand side. So far, this BMW is not too bad. It's kind of behaving. But it is on the slightly harder tyres, like the mediums, where I tend to struggle with this car. But we're doing all right. So again, we've got a relatively stacked lobby. So we managed to finish 7th last week in the race, which I was, although we had a couple of spins, I was relatively happy. Looking back on it, I was very happy with it. So yeah, if we can do something similar tonight. There we go, 147, the top boys at the moment. We're doing about a second and a bit faster. Da 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 da. So yeah, I'm not sure how many laps we are going to be doing tonight. As I say, it's an hour's race, so there or thereabouts. So maybe we'll do closer to 30 laps. Well, yeah, it'd be high 20s, won't it? Mid to high 20s. So from a strategy point of view, not sure. The NSX tyres were lasting 9-10 laps, but the fuel, well, the fuel's much better in this BMW than the NSX, to be fair. Probably reset at 8. Okay, that's fine. So we've got a little bit of qualifying. I think we've got 15 minutes of qualifying, and then we go straight into the race. Which is nice. suppose we better do some laps on mediums, because that's what we're going to be on for a bit, aren't we? Where does Chaos keep going? Where you keep going, Chaos? Oh, we'll do this lap. I mean, we've ignored it already, but we'll do this lap. I mean, we are, by the looks of it, the slowest. But that's okay. Our qualifying's never our strong point. Doesn't bode well when our race isn't our strong point either, is it? Getting overexcited. So the livery that I was showing you earlier that Chaos has very kindly designed is for the ALR season that starts on Monday. No worries, Grinter, we got time. What I might do is sit and watch a lap or two of these fast boys, see what they're doing. Well, apart from driving faster than me, what they're doing. Because you know what it's like. You get stuck in a rut. You think you're doing all right, don't you? And then you get, well, I do. You get stuck in a bit of a rut. Right, let's exude. Let's do some viewing, shall we? Spectating. Who's out? Right, Stevie boy's out. Let's have a watch of what Stevie's doing. Because he is, yeah, he's currently the fastest out here. Okay, so he holds third there. Oh no, I was in third. Oh, he breaks down to 1, 2, up to 4. Oh, I was going to say, what? Does he know I'm watching? Oh, ragged. An outlap though, isn't it? What's he? Oh, he's on mediums. Okay. We're going Stevie, who's on softs. Right, let's have a look. No worries, mate. So it's this chicaney bit that I want to see where he brakes and how he enters it, or does he just lift? 200. Little dab. Oh my gosh. Okay. And he stays in fourth. Oh, he does come down to third. Okay. Second to third. I have no idea, buddy. Right, let's go to Moo Moo Donkey because he's super quick. What's he in? What's that? That's a BMW, isn't it? Yeah, so he's in the BMW. His brake balance is 2. Interesting. So he keeps that a lot tighter there. Third, which is what I do. Okay, let's see a full lap then. Go on, full chat. Let's go. Penalty or no? How's he managed to hang it out there and not get a penalty? Interesting. But he changed down to second. And I hold third. Maybe I should change to second then. So again, it's light braking. He holds fourth round there. Interesting. Third. Second. Oh, I get confused. Now, does he go second or third round this corner? Second. Okay. And then second round this one, I assume? Oh, first. Up to second. Okay. Not sure I trust myself going into first, as we've discussed before. Only holds fourth there as well. But that was a slow lap. That was a very slow lap. So he does go down to second, even when he cuts that. Okay. Okay, I'll have a look in the set. I just want to see this this lap, and then we'll get the reset, and then we'll have a look, Renster. Thank you, buddy. And guys, don't forget we've got our gambling tools available. So we have slots and we have roulette. So exclamation mark slots and exclamation mark roulette. I've increased your points, so you get a starting bonus of 500 points. Unfortunately, you only get 5 points for every 5 minutes that you're watching. I can't change that unless I go to premium on Botrix, which I'm not willing to do. So yeah. Hey Don, how you doing, buddy? I'm good, thank you very much. How are you doing? Thanks for dropping in as always. Good to see you. Right, where's this lobby reset? So yeah, exclamation mark slots and exclamation mark roulette. Oh, it's going to be like a sauna in here in a minute. It's getting warm, and we're already on number 5 on our fan. It's going to get warm. I've even had to open all the windows upstairs, try and get some air in. Okay, right, let's have a looky look. Grenstar, there we go. Let's have a butcher's. Here we go. So you go down to second as well. Okay. Lesson learnt. Nice. Then you hold on to fourth. Right, okay. Yeah, love Daily Race C this week. Really good race. I really enjoyed it on. You go to third. And then up to fourth. Down to third. Then up to fourth. Nice. So does third give you a little bit more control through that chicane then? Because I've been hitting that in fourth. Yeah, second. You do second as well. Yeah, penalties on that first corner is going to be the death of me, mate, I think, to be fair. "13 minutes to quali." Okay, so quali is at 1:15. That's okay. Second, yeah. So I definitely need to try second gear around the first corner. Third round there. It's amazing, isn't it? The difference in time. Wow, 1:45. Cracking luck, Renster. Cracking lap. Yes, yes, Mercedes, we're all in the BMWs, apart from a certain Mr. Oh no, the kid's now in an NSX. Oh, they're all changing. They're all changing. Stevie P in the F-Type. I'm going to give that F-Type a go, you know. What have I done? I've done a boo-boo. What have I done? Exit. Can I change car here? Yes, I can. I'm going to try the Jag. I've gone past it, haven't I? Don't know me, Alphabet. There we go. Why have I got two Jags? Why is that a thing? I'm just going to give the Jag a bit of a go. Because as I say, I did practice. Oh, for goodness sake. I did practice. I did practice the BMW Ram What's It Gardens reverse, and I did like it. I'm not going to lie. So if I can get a similar time in the Jag that I am in the BMW, there's chaos. I forgot where I was then. Then, yeah, if we can get rid of this Jag round here, then I do like the BMW, as I said, round the What's It Gardens reverse. Oh, it doesn't like curbs, does it? Oh, dear. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. That hasn't gone well in the Jag. That has not gone well at all. Right, let's try again. We've got 10 minutes. I mean, we'll do a couple of laps in this. If it doesn't settle down, then we will we'll jump back in the BM. It feels slower, I'm not going to lie. Right, that's the outlap done. Let's do this. So, second gear around this first corner. Let's give it a go. It definitely doesn't like that curb. Right, so we're going to try third round here. Thought we might get a penalty there. Ow! Doesn't turn, does it? It's going all right until then. Oh, hello. Apologies. Forgot we're not on a D-lobby. We can't do a D-lobby rejoin, can we, anymore? Right, another couple of laps. What time is it? Okay, we've got 7 minutes or so to decide. Ah, it really doesn't like turning. BMW does feel like it turns in a bit better. Right, let's go again. No, radar's for wimps. I don't know if I've mapped an indicator. I've got my hazards, but I don't think I've mapped an indicator. That was better. We're not quali, this is only practice. I'll put it on when we qualify, Don. That could be another penalty, couldn't it? Yeah. Okay, so at least we know where the penalty lines are. And there. What we were doing, 147s, weren't we, in the BM? What are you doing, Chaos? I haven't seen your lap times. You keep disappearing, and it keeps disappearing off my chart. .146 is nice. Good lap, mate. Definitely feels... He is. He's a sneaky little what's it, is our Chaos. He gives nothing away, ever. Ever. Even when you ask him a question, he's like, no, I'm not sure I'm going to answer that. Yeah, and it's probably not too risky either, is it? I think there might be a steward's inquiry with your bionic wrist, mate, to be fair. Ah! Too much. Too much, too much, too much. Yeah, I can't drive... Oh, hello. I can't drive that Lexus. I think we're going to have to go in the Bumwa, aren't we? Because we are, A, more consistent in it. What, the Lexus? No, not at all, mate. I can't get my head around the Lexus at all. I find it really tail happy, and I really struggle with it, if I'm honest. Because I knew you'd go for it. I did try it. Honestly, I did. I tried it. Where did I try it? I think I tried it round Fuji, the short Fuji. You've got it in the ALR league, haven't you? Oh, just also I thought I'd mention, I won the lottery last night. Now, before you all lose your heads, don't worry, it was only £1. But it's £1 more than when I started. I don't know what to do. What's Gilby in? And then I go and do that when I'm questioning it. Because I'm following someone. How you doing, Ofo? On 149. Oh. Against my better judgment, I'm not sure what to use. I think we're going to have to go in the BM. I think we're going to have to go in the BM. There we go. We're in the BM. Hi, Rach. How you doing, darling? Thanks for dropping in. Hope you're doing okay. Did you stream earlier, darling? I thought I saw you. Well, it come up that you were streaming. Is it a bit warm in that summer house of yours, or have you got an aircon? Did I see you had an aircon using? Of course, mate. You're always using it. Always. Right. We're gonna have I need something to eat. Yeah, I know. I'm cheating again. I'm cheating on it again. I know. But I told you on Tuesday, Huel, they're not selling it. My flavour, they're not selling it. So we'll have a quick slurp because I'm getting a bit peckish. And we don't want to get hangry now, do we? Because we all know what happens when we get hangry. We'll have a little slurp. Enjoy your stream, Rach. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for saying hello, darling. Good luck. I hope it all goes well for you. I'm not hangry. Stressed. Not hangry. Right, we're in the BMW then, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to do that because someone better than me did it. Right, let's get most of these guys out of the way, and then we can. Right, let's go. Give ourselves a little bit of gap. Oh, there we go. I'm a bit concerned about this pit entry, I'm not going to lie. Because it starts before the corner, doesn't it? So I've got a feeling I might get a couple of 3 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, Chaos. Oh, this feels so much more planted. So much more planted. He says just before he bins it. That'd be so me, wouldn't it? Oh, I feel so much more comfortable than that Jag. I'm not going to lie. And I never thought I'd say that about a BMW. There it goes. There it goes. What did I say? What did I say? Where are you going? Dirty tyres. And this BMW are just atrocious. Right, Gilby's gone. Right, we're at the back. We're all right. Oh. Right. Take our time. Give Gilby a little bit of space. Get some dust off our tyres. You know what I said at the beginning where there's no dirt, so I don't have to worry about getting dirty tyres? Mm-hmm. Oh, dear. Right. Relax. Let's do this. Here we go. Here we go. Right, concentration time. Bear with, ladies and gents. Go and play some slots or some roulette or something. Don't forget exclamation mark slots and exclamation mark roulette. Go and have some fun. Don't forget you all started off with 500 coins tonight. And you get 5 coins for every 5 minutes you're watching. I will try and improve that if I can. Because I know Sparks gives away 150, doesn't he? Because he's generous like that. 145. You're on a giraffe, aren't you? Right. Be patient. Now go. There we are. Well done. It's not quick, but it's a lap. Right, we've bunged a lap in. That's the main thing. Gilby's had a mare, so we expect him to go faster, without a doubt. We were doing, what, 147s, weren't we? So that's kind of where we need to be. I mean, it's not going to move us too far with the current standings. Just thought I'd try that in fourth. Wasn't too bad, to be fair. Does feel like I'm attacking this a little bit better now on this lap. Probably be slower, but it feels like, oh no, it is faster. That's good. So that will put us in the 147s if we keep up this pace. And don't get excited. Tidy. That felt much, much, much better. There we go, 140, low 147, happy with that. Do one more lap on these tyres. Then we put some fresh boots on. I'm not sure if we'll have time to get in and out though. Should do. Thanks, Don. Gnaws that up a little bit. And that. This isn't great. We've got dirty tyres now, haven't we? And a penalty. Right, let's abandon that. Let's get in. Put some new tyres on. And that'll give us plenty of time to get out. And maybe have a couple of laps. Well, no, we'll have one lap, won't we? Flying lap. I don't like the way it kicks you left at that point. Right, is this Moo Moo Donkey? Yeah. So we need to get out of his way. Because he's on a flyer. And obviously we're on an outlap. We don't want to get in his way. We're not last currently, which is unbelievable. So our target tonight is to try and stay with Gilby. That's our target. We'll be racing Gilby in the ALR series on Monday, where he's got to be one of the favourites. So if we managed to pip him to the post last week. So if we can stay close to him this week, that's our goal for this race. There's no way we're going to come anywhere near the top because we're just not quick enough. But if we can stay with Gilby, then I'll be happy with that. Right, last lap then. Let's give this a go. Everything we've got. Let's see where we go. Oh, Moo Moo. That's my nickname for my youngest. His name's Matthew. Or Matt. We call him Moo. I don't know where it come from, actually. I just started calling him Moo. As you do with kids, you know. Don't want to jinx it. Oh, you buffoon! I don't want to jinx it. But that was feeling quite nice. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to say it. Every time. And I say, I don't do it on purpose, I promise. We've just got to hope that Gilby and the kid aren't on flyers. Although if we start at the back, it's not a major issue, let's be honest. No, we didn't finish anywhere near. Right, okay, let's have a look. Oh. So we finished ahead of the kid, we just got Gilby. With Chaos currently in 4th, which is awesome. Can he get that little bit closer? Got 90 seconds to go. Oh, I'm not too worried about that. That was all right. I'm quite happy with that. Oh dear. Right, so we are starting 7th. That's all right. I will take that. We're looking a bit washed out tonight, aren't we? Looking a bit bright. Because I've had a shave for you. You noticed? I had a little bit of a shave for you. This hot weather, you can't have any any facial, can you? Tetlety! Tetlety! Yorkshire. My missus drinks Yorkshire tea. Apparently it's the strongest tea you can buy over here. I can't. Honestly, my tea is so milky. I can't taste the difference between tea bags, if I'm totally honest with you. One has Twinings everyday tea, don't you know? That's my tea of choice. Or whatever's on offer at Tesco is the honest answer. If there's an offer on Tesco, I'll buy that. Because, as I say, I can't taste any difference. But she insists on having Yorkshire tea. But as I said before, she has builder's tea. You can slice her tea. It's disgusting. Yeah, you're not the only RCF out there, mate. So, Stevie is using the F-Type. Fair play to him. Everyone else is using the Bumwa, apart from, obviously, Chaos, who's in the Lexus. And Laney, as he just said, is on. Is also in the. Laney's the kid, by the way. Is also on the RC. So yeah, looking good. So we will get lapped around. Looking at that, we'll probably get lapped around what? 15 or so laps in, 20 laps in, depending on how many times we spin. We'll see. We'll see. Right. We need to change tyres because we're not starting on the softs. Or should I start on the softs and stay in the race? Because we haven't really practiced on the mediums, have we? Yeah, and that's not too bad for me. I'm normally 2-3 seconds, aren't I? So yeah, I'm quite happy. I quite like this track. But as we know, what you do in quali doesn't necessarily equate to what you do in the race, especially with me. Really, it's a nice track. I do like it. I do like it. Was that in real life, Lobotomy, or was that just in sim? No, I am happy, mate. I know I come across as, you know, but I am happy with the way I've qualified. But you know me in racing, it makes no odds, does it? With me, you know this. I'm going to spin first corner, and then it all goes to pot. But no, if I can be consistent like I was last week, and not get too excited, I think there's going to be a lot of people spinning tonight, especially with dirty tyres on the BM. No, is that where it is? You have to forgive my geography knowledge. I haven't got a clue whereabouts Watkins Glen is. Right, so it's 32 laps. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Wow. Nice. So is that where you're watching from, Lobotomy? Are you currently in New York? What are you thinking of the World Cup? What are your thoughts? And have you had enough of us all moaning about the stadiums and the rehydration breaks and the ticket prices? That's all I've been hearing. Rehydration breaks, ticket prices, stadiums. The stadiums look amazing, by the way. Just saying. Pieces of art. Every single one of the ones I've seen so far. They are unbelievably good looking. Right, is no one going to give me any help? What are you starting on, Chaos? Asking for a friend. You don't know anything about the World Cup. Fair enough. You're in Vegas. Wow, that's a bit of a contrast, is it not? Race tyres. Thanks, mate. You're so helpful. I'm not going to be competing with you, am I? Go on, just give me a little bit. I mean, the petrol. I was going to say the petrol. The fuel's going to run out after about 10 laps anyway. You're starting to wet. Brilliant. I'll do intermediates then. Thanks, buddy. You're such an idiot. Such an idiot. I don't know why we're friends. Oh, dear. I wouldn't trust myself in Vegas. You're going to start on hards. But the fuel's not going to last that long. So you're going to need at least a 2-stopper, no? With 32 laps. And I know what I'm like in this car on hards. I'm just concerned that the fuel is only going to last. Is it a big tank? What, in yours or in mine? Yours, probably. I'm going to start on the mediums. I've made an executive... Oh, hello. I've made an executive decision. I'm going to do that. And we're going to do... Well, you're no help to anybody, are you? You're no help to man nor beast. There we go. Right. Well, I'm starting on the mediums. Good luck on the hards. As I say, I wouldn't trust myself in Vegas. I've got such an addictive personality. I don't think I'll be able to cope. No, Aaron, we only have to use two compounds. So I tend to stick to mediums. Good day. Are you? Are you one of them? Or is it just a saying? Yeah, I don't use hards on the Bumwa because I am rubbish in this car as it is without the disability of having hard tires. I cannot do hard tires on this BMW. It's yeah, no. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. You're not one of those. No worries, mate. It's amazing how many Australianisms have seeped into our language, though, isn't it? I blame neighbours. Because no one said no worries or yeah, nah until neighbours arrived. Now, I'm old enough to remember when neighbours originally arrived. No, mate. I just know hards are the worst. The fact that I haven't practiced on mediums doesn't bode well. That's why I was tempted to stay on the softs, but I need to know how long these mediums will last for. Oh, oh my goodness. Tyre 4, fuel... sorry, Tyre 2, fuel 4. The softs for me were lasting 8-9 laps when I was practicing earlier, but that was in the NSX. I don't know what the tyre usage between the Bumwa and the NSX is, but yeah, the NSX I was getting 8-9 laps out of them. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. Are you trying to say that I need to go on hards? Is that what you're trying to say? I might go hards middle of the race. We'll see how long these mediums last. As I say, I'm more worried about this fuel than I am anything else. We are currently on 10 likes, you legends. Absolute legends. You know the drill. We are always looking for 15 during the stream. We're on 151 subscribers, by the way. I did change my my subscribers to 200 target. And I did change the colour of the like bar to purple in Botrix earlier, but it hasn't taken effect, which is very, very annoying, and I don't know why. I thought I put the link in properly, but clearly I hadn't done it properly. But I will get that rectified by Monday. And we may have a new border colour by Monday. But we'll see. I've been searching. It's not pink, it's purple, cheeky git. Tomato. It's a light purple. Just like the fastest lap, which is what I'm going to set. As if. Right, 2-minute warning, ladies and gents. As I say, I'm still worried about this pit lane entry. I still think we're going to get multiple penalties. Medium hard. Magenta. Yeah, no, I'll settle for magenta, mate. No, I'll meet you in the middle. It is magenta. I'll give you that. Yeah, as I said, Aaron, I am absolutely rubbish on hard tyres. Especially in this BMW. Really, really bad. Thanks, Don. It matches the colour of my face at the moment because it's blooming hot in here. I've been sitting in an air-conditioned office all day and it's been absolutely lovely. But it's going to get hotter, isn't it? Apparently it's going to hit the 30s over the weekend. Well, it is in Oxfordshire, darling. But, I need to talk about Oxfordshire. Oxfordshire County Council. I don't know if you've seen it on the news. Apparently they've gone to the High Court. You know these flags that have been going up on lampposts and stuff? They now want to make it illegal to put... it is the shiny head. I was going to cut my hair. I had to shave and I was going to cut my hair. But if it's going to be 30-odd degrees and I'm out all day Saturday, so I need a bit of protection. So I might not cut it till next week now. Yeah, that's the thing with lobotomy. You'll learn... I keep forgetting stuff. I can look at something 100 times and still get it wrong. Right. Let's put some TC on. Well, okay, TC. That was a long hold. Right. Where's me? Oh. Okay, we've just got to stay in touch. I'll be a little bit quiet around this first lap, ladies and gents, as always. I don't want to crash into anybody. Oh, there's some cutting going on there. What's happened to Gilby? I'm assuming this isn't one of his favourite tracks. Oh, Chaos, what's happened to you? Were you cheating? Were you cheating? Did you get a little penalty? Or you sandbagging to come and play with me? That sounded wrong. No, 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 no! Ah! As I said, you can qualify wherever you want. So that pit lane literally starts before the corner. My goodness. Thank you. There you go. Where are you going, Chaos? No wonder you're getting penalties. You can't drive over there. You should be looking at the road, not at my screen. The worry is if Chaos is on... hard. Ah! I'm going to stay in fourth. He's got wets on. Yeah. It feels like I've got wets on at the minute. I'm not going to lie. Never rains in New York, does it? It's always sunny in New York. So we're not expecting rain, are we? He did. He got another massive penalty. Purple. Magenta. That must have been a whole second after that first corner. He needed a map to get back on the track after that. Nearly lost that again. We're already 11 seconds behind the leader. Gee whiz. Right, let's have a look at this fuel situation. Right, so it is going to be about 10 laps. Oh my goodness. There you go, you managed to stay on the track this time. Well done. Right, we're going to stay in fourth this time and see. I think I unsettled the car by bashing down the gearbox, if I'm honest. Oh, you can drift around the corner. That works. Go on, Gilby. Take him out. Go on. Go on. Take him out. Don't let him pass you. Don't let him pass you. Keep battling. Keep battling. Go on. Go on. Oh, he's got the inside line. Fair play to Gilby. He's coming back at him. Coming back at him. We really need to get a wiggle on. No. Told you, people are going to spin. We've just got to try now. We've got... Mistakes are out the way. We now got to try and hold on. Exactly that, Don. Exactly that. It's just got to be consistent. And try and just stay on the track. Which is my biggest problem. If I was consistent, I would be okay. I'm not. But that's fine. It's only a game. You know, we can't take these things too seriously. As we've always said. I sit in this chair to chill, relax, and have fun. And the day that that doesn't happen is the day I stop. And also, it makes you all feel better about your own driving, doesn't it? Eh? If you want to go and see someone smashing it out the park, go and watch these professional racers like Rory and Sparks and the like. And Jimmy and Steve. If you want to see real life racing, carry on watching. Ow. bit harsh, wasn't it? Again, I didn't ignore it. I just didn't have the skill level to get round it. Now we're in the groove. Come on. Now we're doing all right. 149. That's all right. That was faster. So as we said, our aim is A, not to come last. That's the first objective. And secondly, to try and hold on to Gilby. But he's flying at the minute. He's pulling away from us. I could do without this penalty, to be fair. But we've got 5 seconds from the kid. It's that Lexus. The only one that I know that can drive it is Chaos. He's the only one I know that can really drive that car. And hopefully Scooby can as well. Because they're teammates in the ALR League on Monday. And they've both got to drive the same car. So I did have a little practice in it, and I was too club footy to deal with it. I think that and the Subaru might be the two cars that I don't use in this league, but we'll see. We'll see. I think that might be a penalty as well. We tried to be a little bit greedy. No, Scoo, I'm sure you won't. How are you with the car though? Do you get on with it or no? I mean, you were driving really well on Tuesday. It was just circumstances that... I say, it didn't help at the end, did it? With Grandpa. You definitely deserve to be in that tier, mate. You'll be fine. Have you gone for the green livery, by the way? Because Chaos showed me a design that he was working on. And it was it green and black? Looked really smart. Oh, that wasn't your choice of car then. Fair enough, mate. Well, worst comes to the worst, mate. You'll drop down to my tier. We can be buddies, and then you can choose whatever car you want. Because you know me, I'm happy to go with whatever car. Which is why we ended up in the Mazda. I mean, our first choice was the Lambo. Because we both kind of like that, and I love that Group 3 Lambo at the moment. Yeah, we got... The Mazda was my teammate's choice. And yeah, that's what we got. So yeah. And I have to say, I'm relatively happy with it. It's not a bad car to drive. Really? That's a bit harsh, that. A second. I mean, I could take half, but a second? That is a little bit harsh. And yet you can ram someone off the track and get away with it, and you go a pixel too far and you get a second penalty. How does that work? It's so random, the penalties you get in this game. I know everyone harps on about it, but there doesn't seem to be any logic whatsoever. I'm sure someone knows more than me how it's calculated, but it just seems so random that you can do the same corner again, get it wrong again, and only get half a second. Managed to pull a little bit away from from the kid. He was getting a little bit too tight for comfort. Have a look at this here for fuel. Okay, so we've got another 3 laps. Okay. So if that's the case, then we might get away with a 2-stopper. Although, not sure the softs are going to last. I'm just not sure they're going to last like 11 laps. So we might have to use the hards. Oh, I'm no good at strategy. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Any words of wisdom, Scoop? Draconis! How you doing, buddy? Thanks for dropping in, mate. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. And I hope you managed to get a little bit of sleep as well, mate. But thanks for coming along. Appreciate you. Oh, bless you. Well, this will make you feel better, mate, won't it? Yeah, I'm all right, buddy. I'm all right, thank you. Not too bad. Usual state as always. At the back. Well, nearly at the back. No lobotomy. Only 2 compounds only. So it's either going to be medium, hard, medium, or medium, medium, soft. But say my only issue is the softs I don't think will last 11 laps. When I was practicing earlier, and as I say, this was in the NSX, they were healthy for about 8 or 9 before they started letting go. So I don't know. I mean, these mediums are holding. It's my age, mate. Soft in the head, maybe. Look, you're distracting me now. Ah! So we've got, to the start of that lap, we're on 2.0, so you can beat me on your day. And that's another thing you'll learn. I don't do fuel saving. I'm too slow to fuel save. I'm slow enough at full chat, let alone fuel saving. Well, Gilby is absolutely flying in front of us. And the kid is getting closer and closer and closer every lap. That's not going to help. He's got us. He's got us. Yeah, he has now. Again, that I felt that was a little bit harsh. Half a second. Will everyone stop talking about softs and hards, please? It's very distracting. Right, we've got one more lap in us. So we've got to keep tight to that right-hand side. I mean, these mediums could go on. Yeah, if you're a good driver, then fuel saving is definitely an option. But when you're not, it definitely is flat out. Otherwise, I'll be even slower than I currently am, and I can't afford to be any more slow. Especially with the kid right up my chuffer and getting ready to pounce as soon as this penalty kicks in. Right, where's the racing line at the penalty spot? I don't know. I don't know the racing line off the penalty spot, let alone on it. Right, so another set of mediums to go on, I think. I mean, they managed to get their softs all the way to the end of this stint. So that bodes well. Right, we're going to go mediums again, and we're going to fuel it up. So Chaos did start on the mediums. Little what's it? What are they all changing to, though? This is going to be interesting. So mediums. Are they staying on mediums? Okay, he's gone soft. So it looks like everyone's staying on mediums. No, Moomoo's changed to softs. Okay, that bodes well. Gilby's come out on mediums as well. Right, okay, cool. Right. Don't get a penalty. Stay right. Stay right. There we go. Go on. There we go. Right. As we were. So we are miles away now. So, what? So the kid, Laney hasn't pitted, obviously. He must be seriously fuel saving if he can continue. Oh. As always, thank you so much, everyone that's watched and is currently watching. I really appreciate it. as we always say, watching me in a league race is always a challenge. Because it's not the most entertaining watch in the world. And I do apologise for that. Because a lot of it is just me doing this. Riding around on my own. So I do appreciate you sticking around and saying hello. And also for the 10 likes that we've got so far. Really appreciate that. Thank you. So for those of you that are new around here, what we tend to do is on a Tuesday, we stream some daily races, which is a little bit more entertaining. So we do A, B and C. And we have a bit of fun, we have a bit of a laugh. And then Thursday is race night. So currently with the GT Garage guys racing in this PF500 series. This is round 2. I'm not sure if I've changed the description, to be honest with you, when I loaded the stream, but this is round 2 of 6. And then we're going to start the ALR League on Monday nights. So we'll be streaming 3 times a week, minimum. And then, depending on how Saturdays go, how busy I am, we may also be joining Claudia and the gang in some lobby races. But the guaranteed streams at the moment, 3 times a week, guaranteed, Monday, Tuesday and Thursday. So feel free to come and join us as and when you can. Oh, got a spinner. I don't think we're going to be close enough to benefit, if I'm honest. Is that Moo Moo? Interesting. Moo Moo is incredibly quick. Incredibly quick. 11 likes, you legends. We are 4 away from our 15 target that we always try and hit during a stream. So if you are lurking, you are watching, and you haven't hit that like button yet, I know it's hard. I know you deserve more than giving me a like. But go on, press it. It's free. And you'll be helping this old man while he plays this stupid game. Badly. And believe it or not, this is a track I'm actually quite good at. Which is a bit of a worry in itself. Get around. $12 likes. Oh, love ya. Love ya. How quick an outlap did the kid have? Is he going to come out in front of us? Or are we going to... I've got a feeling he's going to be ahead still. It's going to be touch and go. Why has he stopped fueling? Why has he stopped fueling? Oh, he's changed the softs. So even if we do go past him, he's going to be super quick. So he's out in front and he's going to pull away now, isn't he, on those softs? So I can only assume Chaos is currently fourth rather, which is a fantastic effort. Helps if you concentrate on gears, Rich. Forgetting to brake on that corner. So Moo Moo must be having a mare to be back here. He's normally right at the top. Chaos is fourth. That's what we said, mate. Well done. Stop typing and concentrate. Or you got this fancy Google Translate thing as well. I'm not going to lie, I'm looking forward to getting on these softs. I've had enough of these mediums. I am quite impressed with this BMW though. This is normally my nemesis car. It's easy for you to say. We don't get on, me and this BMW normally. It's actually behaving itself, which is quite nice. There we go. That's what happens when you brake. You can actually get round the corner with a bit of pace. There we go. Who'd have thunked it? And then we nose it up on that one. And now we've got dirty tyres. And we know how well that goes. Oh, for goodness sake. Excuse me. So, halfway through. This feels like a long one. That's what she said. Stop it. Behave at the back. Settle down. Miss Murphy! How are we doing? Do you want to take over? I haven't said anything derogatory about you tonight. In fact, I don't think I've even mentioned you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Murphy in the chats. That is my current other half. We're not going to explain the penguin, are we? Hope you're having a pleasant evening, darling. Are you nice and relaxed, not too hot or sweaty? Yeah, Karen. I wondered how long it'd take you to pick that up. Don't mind us, ladies and gents. We'll just have a private chat between us. We'll have a little domestic while I'm racing. I know. I know. You should hear the things we call each other. Now, Lobotomy's giving you a little wave there. Don't get her too big-headed. Don't start engaging with her. Yeah, that's more like it. For now, the other half. Casanova? How did you manage to spell that? Many ways to describe me, as you normally do. One of those is not what you've just said. It does begin with C. Family channel. Careful. Settle down. She's lovely. My other half. Right. Type where you're from. This posh little town that you were born in. Because I can't remember. We were having this discussion the other night. In fact, last night, in fact. Because JD, our Irish friend, mentioned a town called Black Rock in Southern Ireland, which is where she's from. And she claims to be posh, but she didn't live in Black Rock. What was that? Cabinet? You were born in a cabinet. Know the way Irish spell stuff. That probably says something else. Wickenhamshire. I've no idea, but apparently it's posh. But as we discussed on Tuesday night, watching the football last night, she came out with an absolute belter of a comment. What was that question you asked last night that was even worse than your international question the other night? I can't remember now. As I say, allegedly she went to private school, right? She has got a degree. I'm not, you know. So, you know, ChatGPT must have had a field day for the last 4 years to help her out with that. But you know what? Intelligent people sometimes ask the most stupid questions, don't they? And she did it again last night watching the footy. And I can't remember what it was. Wait, what's your language, Murphy? Family channel. Anywho, we're being descended on. Well, I'm not. Jess is being descended on by her sister-in-law and sister-in-law's daughter tomorrow. They're coming over from Ireland for a long weekend visit. So they land tomorrow. So I'm staying right out of the way tomorrow. Then, as I said, we're all heading into Oxford on Saturday. So the plan is, I think we're going to go to the Natural History Museum in Oxford, and then we're going to have a spot of lunch, and then get home and have a few drinkies. And then obviously it's Father's Day on Sunday. My two boys have just messaged me, so I don't know whether they're planning something. We don't normally, I'll be honest with you, birthdays and Father's Day and all that, I don't, it's not me, I don't bother. So I hope they don't want to plan anything too silly. Da, 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 da. So we are back in our usual position. Right at the back, as always. I don't really know what's happened, apart from the fact that I'm slow. Or should I say, maybe I'm just one-paced, and everyone else is kind of getting quicker. But I don't know quite what's going on, and what I can do about it, if I'm honest. . doing? 149s, 148s. Which is about right. Oh, the kid's coming for another pit stop. What is he doing? Now that's confused me. So has he got rid of the softs? Is he going to put some hards on to the end and do some fuel saving? Is he going for I don't know. Who knows? See what he changes to. Because he only short fuel, didn't he? He only put half a tank in last time, and he stopped at 90 this time. I suppose he doesn't need to... Oh, he's on the mediums. So, yeah, I don't know what the kid is up to. Because, I mean, they will go to the end, won't they, the mediums? Maybe he's fuel saving. That we know nothing about. Does anyone know who's... is anyone racing in the Huns lobby tonight, in the vans? Do we know anyone that's in that? Because it got rearranged from... Was it last week or the week after? Ah, right, okay. The one that I ignored, you mean? The one that's going to be successful, lobotomy, yeah? Better than mine. As I say, you'll learn. I go, fill up, race, use all the fuel, fill up, repeat, finish. That's generally how I race strategies. Looks like Stevie's doing the same thing. The only saving grace is we haven't been lapped yet. And apart from being slow, we have been pretty consistent. It's just that everyone else has been more consistent and faster. Which is tough. Oh. But what I'm taking away from this race is we haven't spun as much as we normally do. And that was the same last week. So I'm taking that as a positive. You know, when you are in a lobby full of people that are quicker than you, you have to take these positives. Oh, I've got to come in. That was quick. That felt like a very quick stint. In we come. Right, softs. All the way. So we've only got, what, 10 laps or so left. Wow. That stint went really quickly. I can't believe how quick that went. No wonder everyone was coming into pit. Right, we've not got to try not to get too excited now on these softs. And not push too hard. Just be consistent. We're going to be, because everyone else around us is on mediums at the moment. So, right, Gilby's changed to softs. We know the kid's on mediums. So, yeah. We'll see. Right, stay right. Don't get a penalty. Don't get a penalty. Well done. No chaos. We are now in for a penny, in for a pound, and we're going to the end no matter what. Even if we run out of tyres, we're going for it. Oh, you monkey boy. What did I say? Don't get excited because you're on the softs. Don't start taking liberties. And what do? I think you're right, Miss Murphy. You're on hards. Fair play. And you're 5th. Fair. The kid behind you is on mediums. Just so you know. Because that's how we help each other. You know, we're helpful when friends need help, you know, and we're... Gilby is on softs. And I think Moo Moo's on softs as well. I don't know what the time gaps are for you. Be interested to see how far in front of Moo Moo Gilby is. But we need to start bringing our lap times down to 147s, 148s, 147s really. Oh, all right, that's quicker. Good. So that's going to be a 147 if we hold this pace. If. Chaos, what's happened? What have you done? Have you had a moment? You spun. Oh, mate. Well, if you want to spin again, mate. Did you do it on your own, or were you touched? If everyone wants to go and see what's happening to Chaos, I understand he is streaming. So search for the Chaos Druid. He's got a fantastic YouTube channel. So yeah, if you're bored of me, which I would understand, or you can multitask, then feel free to go and search for Chaos. Get a completely different perspective. You're not streaming tonight. There was me bigging you up. But just go and find him anyway. Because when he does stream, because he's going to stream on Monday, I'm sure, for the ALR championship, then you'll be ready to go. So the Chaos Druid. And also, our good friend Scooby streams, and he also will no doubt be streaming on Monday. So go and search for Scoob while you're there. So it's Scooby PCM. They've been absolutely fantastic to me since I've been doing this silliness. The help and support they've given me is unbelievable. Very, very generous. So yeah, go and show them some love. Go and support my two friends. As I said before, this community is just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'll read that in a second, JD. If you scroll up the comments, mate, my missus has put where she was born. No, you haven't missed anything, mate. Nothing at all. Nothing to see here. We're just having a lovely time driving around Watkins Glen, admiring the view, mate, in a lovely BMW. We've come into the pit a couple of times. But yeah, apart from that, we're doing all right. How was your racing? How'd you get on? I mentioned that Black Rock place that you mentioned the other day to her last night, and apparently where she was born, the little village where she was born, is just outside Black Rock. But she said to me, Black Rock is a beautiful, beautiful place. Apparently. Regulars in the lobby tonight, or was there some newbies? Did you stream it? Sorry for firing all these questions. I have to ask when they pop into my head. Otherwise, if I don't, I forget to ask. And never apologise for doing other stuff, mate. It's really not a problem. I just appreciate any support that you guys give me. Especially on a race night. I know how hard this is to watch, as I keep saying. And I appreciate any support whatsoever. However long you spend with me, of your precious time, I really appreciate. Oh, we're nearly there, ladies and gents. Not far away. Thus far, we haven't been lapped, which is amazing. We're slowly catching Chaos, but he is on the hard tyres, don't forget. And we're on softs. But don't worry, Chaos, we're not catching you quick enough to cause you any mischief. Unless you want to do a little spinneroony in like 2-3 laps time. Get the umph. Storm off your chair. Call it a day. That's more like it. I've now got the I Love NY reference. Because if this track is, that's why, yeah, it's New York, innit? That makes sense now. Took me a while. I'm here all night. We're reeling you in, Chaos. Oh, excuse me. Four laps. So again, excuse my lack of geography knowledge, but that's some distance to move from New York to LA, no? Or Las Vegas, rather. Is that a long way to go? And quite diverse in terms of locations. Should have gone in the BMW, Chaos. Wow, how many hours was that? It does amaze me. I mean, I don't know, but it does seem that a lot of Americans, when they do move, they move themselves. Whereas over here, we tend to use removal companies to do it all for us. And you travel massive distances when you move. 80-ish? Is that 80-ish hours? You were driving for 80-ish hours? Really? Or have I got completely the wrong end of the stick? Okay, so if you just had another whoopsie. I was only joking, mate. 80 hours. Wowee. That's some house move, that. Fair play to you. Did you have all your belongings with you, or did you use a removal company? Wow. You had a wobble. I have them all the time, mate. Well, lesson learned, we could have done medium soft softs. Should have listened, really, shouldn't I? Wow, that's seriously impressive got me. Seriously, I mean, living over here, this place is so small in comparison. We just can't comprehend the distances you guys travel. It's just insane. No, for example, from here, where I am in sort of kind of central-ish England, for me to travel to, say, Scotland, you're looking at 7-8 hours, right? We fly. Because I ain't driving. Well, I fly. Because I ain't driving 7-8 hours to go to Scotland. And you're driving 80-odd hours to move house. That's incredible. Tony, how you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Thanks for popping in again, mate. Best time to join. We're nearly done. How did you get on with your football? Right, last lap. Now, this is a rare occurrence. We're actually going to do the full race distance. Normally, we finish a lap early. I guess it depends what sort of vehicle you're in. I hope it was comfortable. Nine 0, not bad. I'd say that's better than not bad, mate. Right, we're nearly there, ladies and gents. So the positives we take away from this is we have been pretty consistent throughout the race. We've had a couple of silly wobbles and spins, but nowhere near what we normally have, especially in this Benoit. So I'm pretty chuffed with the way I've driven tonight. Oh, and he's you honestly, you can't make it up. Honestly. I honestly do not do it for effect. Oh my goodness me. Right, there we go. Gee whiz. Yeah, for 99%. Awesome. Yeah, Chaos. Yeah, I feel your pain, mate. Those penalties were so random. I know, but it wouldn't be me, would it? If it was all that's me, innit? Oh dear. Right, let's have a look at the final results then. So we had AHR. Oh, we got a penalty. Second penalty. You must have got a penalty on the last lap. Oh, that made that nice and interesting. Not. Juggus was 14 seconds behind. Stevie and Richie. Oh, that was close. Look at that. Wowzer. And then the kid, Moo Donkey, Gilby. Well done, Gilby. Chaos. Well done, Chaos. And finally, myself. So, yeah, there we go. As I say, all fun and games. But no, to be honest, I know it wasn't the result we wanted. I was relatively happy with most of my driving then. I know I was slow. It's one of those tracks that I kind of hit a plateau, as I do on a lot of tracks, and this is definitely one of those. But the experience of driving the BMW and remaining in control most of the time, I'm relatively happy with that, to be honest with you. In this lobby, I'm relatively happy. So we'll see what happens next week, and we'll see where we are next week. So we can tick the BMW off our used list now. So yeah, we'll see what happens next time. So, you know what we haven't done? I'm not going to do it. for the first time on stream. Oh, we'll do it. Come on. When you've just endured a 32-lap race and all the concentration in the world is needed to keep your car on track, irrelevant of the result, you still deserve the cool, thirst-quenching nectar of a Pepsi Max. Go get yours now. We had to do it, didn't we? We just have to do it. So I'm going to finish this off. Cheers, everybody. Onwards and upwards. Exactly that, Chaos. It's only a game, right? Only a game. And that's why we play it, because it's fun. Anyway. 9:45. I am going to love you and leave you. As always, thank you so much for spending some time with this silly old man playing this silly little game. I really appreciate it. As I've said, I know it's difficult, especially watching me trying to race. It's like a constant time trial, but I really appreciate all the support. Thank you for your engagement tonight. I really appreciate it. So that's me done this week. I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm about tomorrow night, so if there's any lobbies going, I might... cheers, Tony. Take care, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your evening. If Rachel does some lobbies, I might jump into that. I probably won't stream, if I'm honest. I might do, I don't know. But yeah, I've got a free night tomorrow night, so I might jump in with Rachel if she does some lobbies. If not, I'm just going to call it a day. And I will see you all next Monday for sure, 7:30. First round of the ALR Season 23 league races, and yeah, we'll see how we get on with that. We should hopefully be in a lobby of similar abilities. We're in the Mazda thing, so that's fine. So yeah, we'll see how we go. So as always, remember, if you're in the UK, it's going to be Scorchio this weekend, so look after yourselves, drink plenty of fluids, make sure you use your sun cream, don't get burnt, and as I say, thank you so much, look after yourselves. I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.
They call the lights, he stalls again. Last off the line, dead last by 10. One knuckle shake on plastic wheels. He misses apex grass and gravel, spin the way he feels. Every corner's deja vu, yellow flags and sorry blues. Hear the laughter, feel the bruise, still he straps in tighter. He's the slowest on the ground.